Hi, I'm Molly McGuire, and today I'm going to talk about a decrease in home economic classes. Within the last decade, a decrease of 38% of students enrolled in home economic classes occurred. As a senior, I was able to take a few home ec classes before they were no longer available. I took Consumer Science 1 and 2 my freshman year and Sewing my sophomore year. Most home economic classes have been replaced with coding, computer skills, and personal finance classes. Even though time has been changing things, the need for personal skill classes are just as important as the need for technological classes. Home economic classes have taken a drastic fall within the last decade. Tove Danovich said in her July 2010 article that even after the renewed interest in teaching students how to eat well, family and consumer science classes still did not gain the traction they needed to go along with the movement. In 2012, there were only 3.5 million students enrolled in any of the home economic classes. Many people blame the shortage of qualified teachers, the focus on testing, and the slashing of budgets. Without support in all three areas, it will be hard to bring back family and consumer science classes into the curriculum. As a senior, I have been able to take home ec classes before they were no longer available. My freshman year, I took Consumer Science 1 and 2, and my sophomore year, I took sewing. During consumer science, I learned how to plan and live on a budget, different dietary needs, and how to do many household tasks. During the sewing class, I learned how to patch holes, add buttons, and hem clothing, and make a lot of household items. For example, I made this drawstring bag, these table coasters, these two table runners, this pillowcase, this stuffed elephant, and this pair of pajama shorts. Within the last 2 years, this class had been very effective for me because I've been able to reattach buttons that fell off my shirt and add patches to holes in my younger brother's pants. After my sophomore year, classes such as consumer science, sewing, and foods were no longer available. Instead, I was able to take classes such as marketing, management, coding, and personal finance. I took marketing and personal finance. During the marketing class, I learned how to show the best qualities of a product and highlight features. Although my personal finance class was cut short due to COVID, I was taught again how to budget, write checks, and pay bills for household things. The personal finance class was just like consumer science class, but all about money and balance. Within the last year, the need for people with technology skills has greatly increased. Many companies are hiring people with the ability to work broadcasting software and more. Because of the situation our country is currently in, the need for classes like these in schools is increasing too. University of California, Irvine states in their article that computer science is the fastest growing career option right now. Because of the shift of interest, most colleges encourage students to take intro classes in high school. This is a part of the reason computer science classes are becoming more popular. Within 1 year, the amount of schools offering computer science classes increased 25%. In conclusion, both types of classes are very important. They can teach students many life skills and just skills that will help them throughout their future. Because of what situation we are currently living in, you can expect to see a shift of interest increasing towards the computer and technology fields. Nonetheless, schools should still try and teach home economic classes in one way or another. Thank you.